He decides to check his run, just keep hold of the ball and move it around. It's a clear foul. It's heading Shangpliang. And this gentleman has coached Raengdai United in the past. That's in the I-League, the 2013-14 season. Meghalaya had 3 teams from Shillong competed in the I-League that season. Premjeet with a giveaway. Famin Suting. Only as far as the number 16. It's a body check. Is that a foul? Nothing doing, says Manish Vaishisht. And play continues. Hustle for the ball. Earns a free kick, Sagar. A tussle with Oinam Kaifaba. Booking as well. Kevin Rimbai. It seems like he's got involved into an argument with the referee. Rojan. Rojan stepping up. Unexpected from a senior player. Are they succumbing under the pressure? Players galloping in. Finds an option outside the box. Good take from Labare. It was a very good chance for Raengdai. He fell onto his strong left side. 4 minutes additional time. It's Nani. Floats it forward. Prem. Attempted cross is blocked off. Tom Joseph. I still feel Gibson Kamei should have continued. With that change, all those attacks have stopped. Sagar. He tees up Premjeet. Takes a lot of time. Possession dispossessed. Here they come, Mawlai. Searching for the second goal. He takes it down. Kevin. Slightly away. Action at the other end. It's 2-on-2. Sagar. They've got to take on one. Runs towards the dead zone. And now it becomes difficult. It still keeps going. easily defended in the end. Corner. In the dying stages of the first half. Will that lead be cancelled out? A catching practice for Lamare. Just a minute left now of additional time. And they are not trying, not managing to get those combinations right. And there you go. The whistle for the break. A half that turns expectation on its head. Mawlai's first goal that carried weight and far beyond the scoreline. FC Raengdai, this is not just a setback, this is a competition, because came here needing goals and instead they trail from chasing a margin to chasing the game. Now the equation grows steeper. Both up composure, discipline and a perfectly timed strike. They have played their part brilliantly. So at the break, Mawlai in the lead, but looks like the referee blew the whistle a minute before. So the play will eventually continue. That's interesting. How often do you see that happen? We'll have to play this minute. And now it's time for the breather. Mawlai is a lead in the derby. And strike from the captain Daman Bhala, separating the two teams. FC Raengdai with a mountain to climb in the back. And this is the highlights from the first half.
Mawlai Sport Club 1, FC Raengdai 0.
the players back out for the second half, and a good show of support here for FC Raengdai. The crowd will try to lift them because they need it, but they are trailing, and Mawlai Sports Club are ahead. Thanks to that goal from Daman Bhalang, a moment that has changed the entire equation. And it's getting difficult now for FC Raengdai, because this was a game where they needed goals, and instead
Substitution
they
for
are
FC
chasing.
Raengdai. Jersey number 17, Inkalchun Gangmai, is replaced by jersey number 22, Soraisam Surjakanta Singh.
Surjakanta replacing Gangmei. That's the change. Made a couple in the first half as well. He started with Gibson and then brought on Premjeet and Sobha. Gaiswang Mei and Gibson replaced in the first 45, and now Surjakanta replaces Gangmei. This has to be a completely different approach with more urgency, more numbers forward. They need an early goal to get belief back, and we are underway. The longer the stay is 1-0, the more pressure builds. Mawlai Sports Club, it's about structure for them, staying compact and denying space, and using the counter when possible. They don't need to chase, they need to control. And if Raengdai don't win, their journey ends here. Even if they win narrowly, it may not be enough, because they need a strong goal difference. That's poor. Quick fallback. Well, looks like it's going to be a booking for Rojen, yes. I tried to pull him from behind, was on the burst. Robertson, it is a free kick for Mawlai. If they finish second with 7 points, Mawlai, and more importantly, they shut the door on FC Raengdai. And from Raengdai's point of view, this is now about scoring, and scoring quickly. 45 minutes to turn pressure into possibility. Daman Bhalang, a training ground routine. Robertson pulled the trigger. And now Kelvin. It wasn't the right pass. But they have the ball now. This is what the I-League 3 is about. Bridging the gap from state football to national recognition. Short tournaments, high stakes, where one performance can open doors. It's Daman Bhalang. But the impact on the players, the real stage for the players. This isn't just a game, it's a showcase, a chance to be seen, to move up, to get noticed. And that's why the intensity never drops. Here in Manipur, the setting has been ideal. Decent crowd, great energy, and matches that have delivered from tight contests to late drama to shifting the group dynamics. Rojen. This long ball tactics not going to work real. Even though direct play is getting back into fashion, Rekevice had a quiet first half. He needs to grow into the game. Nani quickly closed down. Raengdai. Premjit from the far left. Optimistic drive. Lachun Gray gets to it. Buys that yard. Lachun Gray from the byline. Cuts it back. It's still on. Great block. Exceptional piece of defending from Mawlai. And now they can turn defense into attack. Transfield, Robertson. It takes a lot of time. Robertson. He gets it back. Oh, lovely nutmeg. Robertson just lost control, lost his balance. The Group A has never really settled. This was a chance. Blocked off. No team has dominated throughout. Every result has carried consequence. And now it all comes down to this final stretch. With one team chasing qualification through numbers, the other shaping how the story ends. And in between, 90 minutes of pressure, patience and possibility. Corner meanwhile. Taman Balang, 7 goals already for him in a very short span of time. Having a wonderful season. Outswing floater, chance for a header. Lack of power, lack of pace, not a proper connection as well. Lachun Gray easily headed away. Lachun Gray once more. That didn't carry to Premjit. And now Tom Joseph in a foot race. Kevin Rimbai switched to the right. Robertson starts to operate from the left in the second half. A tweak from Hering Shangpliang. Denzel Yungdor and Sam Lang are really keeping things very tight. Mawlai, FC Raengdai rather are trying to destabilize the opposition midfield, taking the aerial route more often to bypass midfield. Premjit, he will look to go direct once more. Rojen. Sagar. Man outside him. Rekevice. Really cut onto his left. Access denied. Goal kick. Sunrise Club Orissa made a slow start but still managed to make it to the final 6. The top 2 teams from the final round will progress to the I-League 2 next year. Delhi FC most likely to win the I-League 2 this year and qualify for the Indian Football League. They got relegated last season from the I-League, which is the Indian Football League at present. Here is a run. Having the numerical supremacy around the ball. Ten minutes of play gone in this half. It's still Mawlai Sports Club 1, FC Raengdai 0. You're watching the I-League 3 from the Kuman Lampak. Here is the cross. Soothing turned away from his marker. Shot from distance. The keeper grabs it in the second time of asking. What a release. Tried to flick it on Sagar. Now they're committing bodies. Sagar interested. But straight to the keeper, Kami Pantiga. A lack of intent from FC Raengdai. The onus is on them to take the game to the opposition. Looks like they're losing out the midfield battle with the likes of Samlang, Denzel Yumdor and even Daman Bhalang in there. The number 8, he drops back and helps the midfield. Birbal and Joy Chandra in consultation in the technical area. He's made 3 changes already, none of which worked. It's Soinam. Went down in the first half against Tara. And Daman Bhalang scored the equalizer on the 62nd minute mark from a spot kick. Rojen cut off. Still the ball finds its way to a white shirt. Good defending down there, Mawlai. Daman Bhalang now leading the counter. Rojen very aware of his surroundings, capitalizing onto a bad touch. End-to-end action. Rekevice, a man lying down. Referee waves play on his back, up on his feet. Rekevice keeps going with a vertical move and tees up a white shirt. Thought about a pass, slips it through for Premjeet. Good defending, outstretched challenge, great teamwork. Prem. That's so disappointing. Too much on it. Lachlan Gray, perfectly measured. Trouble brewing. Just away in time. That's more like it from Raengdai. Good cross in from Lachlan Gray Pame from the right. A slight touch from Lambhamiki Lamare. Trau will be in action tomorrow against some Esmer FC. Whoever wins will go through. A crowd patiently waiting. The dignitaries, the officials of FC Raengdai in there. Very anxious. Their side still trailing, still playing a catch-up. They've crossed the hour mark. Mr. Fullen Mitei in there as well. Secretary of the Tridim Road Athletic Union. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur. And under his leadership, Trau achieved great results in the I-League just a couple of years ago. Premjeet from a sharp angle. Managed to create half a yard. Class personified. This man is capable of changing the game. Is capable of turning the game on its head. A change is getting ready. Gonna be the fourth change for FC Raengdai. Lachlan Gray. Good shape on the cross. Still away from the keeper. Despite a lack of height, managed to punch it clear.
Substitution for FC Raengdai. Jersey number 23 is replaced by jersey number 19.
Premjeet replaced. That's the word. And straight away into the thick of action with that cross. Rojit. Sagar stays on his feet. Rojan once more. Gelalung has been brought on. Is Gelalung. Strong there, Arikbor Macro. Not succumbing under the pressure. Now Basuklang will be introduced. Change in personnel for Mawlai. Kevin Rimbai will make way.
Substitution for Mawlai Sport Club.
That's a positive change
Jersey number 7 replaced
from
by
Herring
jersey
Shangpliang.
number 23.
Basuklang has got a couple of goals in the opening game against Sikkim Brotherhood FC on 27th April. The first goal came on the 61st minute, the second the 75th minute. The fifth quarter proved to be lucky for him. A Mawlai player is injured. The time slipping away, and the fans, they know it. 20 minutes of play already in the second half. No expressions yet. Stand looks colorful, but pale expressions. They've assembled here to see their favorite team in action. Robert. A quick feed. Lachan Great Pame applies some pressure. Uses his upper body strength. A cushion towards the keeper. Sagar, the lone man up front. Through the same channel. They're trying to create an overload. I tried to take it past. Watswa didn't succeed. Rojen heavily involved in the second half. Rekevice straight down the middle. Beautiful shape maintained by Mawlai, and now chance to hurt them on the break. Robert. Ball retention from Raengdai. The pinch possession back. Reke. Gelalung wins it off him. Watswa. Taman Palang. Faming Soothing plays a nice 1-2. Gets in the way. Oinam Kepaba. The Raengdai bench. No joy yet. Premjeet looks disappointed. And when he came on in the first half, that's the moment I said Gibson Kamei shouldn't have been replaced. The youngster was doing well. One change completely wasted. Saw that run. Gets onto the sluice. Rekevice! Rekevice! What a chance! Great individual play from the number 20. A lovely creation, Rekevice, away from a couple, onto his strong side, went over. That was the chance to fight back. A win by a big margin at this point looks impossible for FC Raengdai. Even struggling to find an equalizer. 6 points not gonna be enough. Got it down, lovely. Rekevice, deflection. The keeper did commit one way. He tried to stay on his feet. Corner for FC Raengdai. Now they're looking dangerous, getting into their groove. Just 20 minutes of regulation time left. Sobha. In swinger. Is that a corner? Another header off a green shirt. It's a corner given. Lachun Gray Pamei. Tom Joseph. Still can't find the right pass. Yeah, the clock is beginning to speak. Nearly 72 minutes. FC Raengdai is still chasing, still searching. Mawlai holding firm, disciplined, organized, and increasingly comfortable. From needing a margin to needing a moment. And even that has not yet arrived. Every passing minute now tightens the grip around Raengdai's hopes. Around 18 minutes of normal time to find something or face the end. Stretch it off, Daman Bhalan, the goal scorer. Rojan. He's initiated quite a few moves. Papa, what a ball! And now Sagar with the equalizer. And the flag went up. Was there a foul on the keeper? The goal won't stand. There was a foul on the keeper in the first place. Sagar's strike cancelled out. There's a Kepaba's ball from behind, and there goes the collision with the keeper. Unintentional completely. Suryakanta Singh, who was involved. We'll have another look though. Here is that pass from behind. Beats the offside flag. Times his run to perfection. Nothing substantial though. Somehow I feel the goal should stand. Of course, the referee knows the best. That looked like a goal, at least from this vantage point. Now Sheila.
Substitution for FC Raengdai, jersey number 27, replaced
One of the
by
trusted
jersey
midfielders
number 24.
steps in.
Substitution for Mawlai Sport Club.
Just a few
jersey
seconds
number
before the
8,
first quarter,
replaced by jersey
last
number
quarter
8.
rather. The window just starting to narrow down. Still no breakthrough in this half. Sheila. Straight away puts in a decent ball. To get another go at it. Still bobbing. Now counter is on. FC Raengdai. Sagar won't be able to get there. From chasing margin to chasing a lifeline. And even that remains out of reach. And every attack now carries urgency, carries desperation. About 14 minutes to rescue the dream. More than 76 minutes played. FC Raengdai is still searching. Play stop. Raengdai Pame, the right back, ready to take the corner. Lachin Gray's delivery, Rojan flicked it on. Another foul given. A sigh of relief for Mawlai. Rojan went up for it. There's the foul. Clearly a foul this time. Past the first challenge. Continues to track him. There is the cross! Oh! Best chance of the second half. Almost caught cold, Mawlai. Checks his run. Takes it onto his right foot. Good purchase on it. Sagar puts it over. Could you believe it? Surprisingly, if Mawlai they win this, they'll finish above FC Raengdai. And despite the fact they started off with a couple of wins, This is the chance to equalize! And it has gone in! Acrobatic attempt! Finally, the equalizer! And the crowd, they go wild! Immediate eruption! What a cross from Kamei! And a side volley from Sobha Singh. 1-1, and now we have a game on a hand. Brilliant finish. FC Raengdai find a way back from frustration to belief. The two subs combining to open the scoring. The equalizer arrived and suddenly the game breathes again. But Mawlai, here they come once more. Chance to restore the lead. Puts it wide. Couldn't quite keep it within the framework. Urging a run forward. He will be using with confidence Sobha Singh. A goal at a very crucial minute. And the pressure finally paid off. Now they need to be careful. Lot of gap. Rojan tried to close him down. Back-to-back opportunities for Mawlai. This was Basuklang. Right from the edge. He lets fly. And now suddenly the game began to pick up pace.
Important fans way kung zalo ba may goy rin na ano ito ang FC Raengdai ki hay kaulon na ni support sila nuwe.
The game has changed, but the task has not. FC Raengdai have their equalizer, but they need so much more. Mawlai rocked for a moment. Still standing, still resisting. Now it's 3-on-3. End-to-end action. Goes for placement. Couldn't find the curl. From level terms to a race against time. Every attack now carries weight and carries consequence. 8 minutes of normal time to turn belief into something bigger. Kipaba over the top for Sagar. Robertson. Give away. Back with the ball. FC Raengdai. Sagar to Rekevice. Still Rekevice. Searching ball. They come back once more. There's that right footer. Chwingampo coming. Another man with an assist already. That's nicely done. Gets in behind, flag stayed down. This is the moment for FC Raengdai. Just delays for half a second. But they still have it on. Off the bar. Goodness me. Hits the upright. Lamare completely beaten. That was dipping in. But The post stands in the way of FC Raengdai and the second goal. Crowd getting behind the team now. Truly pumped up. Rojen. Mawlai are used to playing against such a crowd. Schiller. Ricky. Support from behind. Picks out that pass. A rasping effort. Slight deflection, corner for Mawlai. The goal was gaping Sobha. And then lays it back onto Chwingampao Kamei. That clipped the post. They're making a change. Sharival Lingdo.
Mawlai Sport Club, jersey number 30, replaced
A defender
by jersey
brought on.
number 3.
And they will look to protect this. He's got the height, he's got the physics. Sharival Lingdo. Rojen stepping up. Tries to turn. Offside given. Now it's not just about winning, it's about finding goals in a hurry. Just 4 minutes of normal time to chase the impossible. "86 minutes played, 1-1. Raengdai all in. At least they got to try and end their journey on a winning note with 9 points. And just hope that the results from other groups go their way. That's beautiful. Overplayed it, but still managed to win a free kick. Chwingampao Kamei, too hot to handle. This change really worked wonders for Herring Shangpliang. Now Raengdai have a corner, have a free kick rather, from just outside the box. Scoring distance. Chwingampao Kamei, or is it gonna be Nani Singh? Crowd on their feet. They are sensing something. One deep breath. Sizable wall. And now Kamei with the free kick. Top save from the keeper. Lambamiki Lamare. And the man with most number of saves in Group A adds another one to his locker. Now counter at the other end. They are pushing forward. Sharival Lingdo went over. Sagar. The keeper had to rush out. What a terrible decision! And luckily for Mawlai, that didn't go in. That wasn't on target. A questionable decision from the keeper to come out and deal with that. Tommy Pantiga, the FC Raengdai captain. Lachin Gray once more off his line. Roger needs to be careful. Slightly awkward bounce. Plenty of numbers. The flag will eventually go up. What a game. The last 15 minutes, this game has really lived up to its billing. The crowd certainly have got their money's worth. Sagar with another try.
Additional time of
Goes a
6
begging.
minutes.
6 minutes added on. Six minutes for FC Raengdai to chase, not just to win, but a wave of goals. And 6 minutes to turn hope into something extraordinary. For Mawlai, 6 minutes to stand firm or possibly get a goal on the counter. They are unorganized. It's Rojan had to clear. The likes of Denzel and Harrywell knocking the door. Rekevic at the other end for FC Raengdai. Reke, is that a penalty? Referee points to the spot. That's a penalty for FC Raengdai. Rekevic tried to go on the outside. There was a definite contact. And now a lifeline. Deep into added minute. When hope was fading, it turns from 12 yards. The ball placed. The stadium holds its breath. And everything rests on Chwingepo. Lamare. Can he perform some heroics? Where's the penalty? Good save from the goalkeeper. He certainly wanted the ground to swallow him up. A big let off for Mawlai. Chwingampao Kame had a chance to put the game to bed from the spot. Mawlai, they still hold on. FC Raengdai denied at the very edge. When hope stood still, from lifeline to loss, from possibility to pain, Lambhamiki Lamare, the goalkeeper, the hero. Oh, that was a terrible pass. A moment that could have defined the evening. Dreams shattered from 12 yards. Still 3 more minutes. It's been such an open game. So entertaining. Into the path of Sagar. That's poor. That's offside. Referee just steps towards the technical area. There will be a booking for Joy Chandra, or is it going to be Birbal? The FC Raengdai bench. Still a couple of minutes left. Play resumes. Robertson on the attack. Mawlai, can he find the right pass? Well-timed tackle. That will bring a corner. What a pass from Basuk Lang. Desperate defending. Just a minute and a half of additional time left. The crowd certainly disappointed. Vincent will be brought on. Ricky is off. Vincent Shermang.
Substitution for Mawlai.
Let's start the last game against Sunrise Club Orissa.
Jersey number 18 is replaced by jersey number 75.
Just the last 40 seconds left. The referee has seen something. It seems like there's a slight confusion. There's a few words exchanged between Fleming Soothing and Rogen. Some confusion regarding the substitution.